Welcome back, lads. Welcome back. It's been a minute still. I think I posted in a week, maybe more. I've been busy, plus I lost motivation, is what it is. But I got some picks for you guys today. I got seven in today's slate. I'm gonna recap my picks from yesterday I put up in the Discord. Yeah, real quick, let's just go through my picks. Or let's actually go through my graphic first. Let's go through my graphic first. I've done this in a minute. Um, from the graphics, you can see we went 5-3 with our picks. We had no live bets, no demons. Units profit was 0.96 on the day. We're down 6 units in March, bro. Ever since that All Star break, bro, everyone's been playing like absolute dog shit. So yeah, we've been getting burned every single night. We've had so many fucking hooks over the past like week or two, bro. It's been fucking crazy, but yeah, it's what it is. We're still up 85.95 units since the channel was started. Like I said, we got six picks. Let's get into yesterday's recap. We had Zubac over 6.5 rebounds. For some reason, this guy did not play the whole second half. Bro, how obvious can you be when it comes to tanking? That's so obvious. So he ends up with 6 rebounds, but he obviously gets voided because he did not play the second half. Most Wagner hooks on 12.5 he hooks on 12 PR. This guy shoots 3 for 8 from the field. He missed so many layups. This guy kept missing layups, bro. So he hooks on 12 PR. Such a good read, but he hooks on 12 PR. Also KPJ also hooks on 5 assists. So yeah, once again, these hooks are getting us. We literally have 3 different hooks, but one of these hooks made even play second half. And Nikola Jokic under 9.5 assists. Wemby did not play, so that kind of got cooked. I did not see that, but Wemby did not play. But all the other picks cashed. We've not really been putting out that many demons lately. The last demon was like a week ago. Yeah, also a week ago. And our live bets, we've not been hitting live bets this month at all, bro. Like it's been rough. We actually gotta update this. We did cash this. I mean, yeah, we did cash this Giannis over unders live bets under points. Anyways, let's get into our picks, man. Also, let me actually show you guys the units graph what it's looking like for the month. So you can see, man, we've just been eating dick. As you can see, we were literally minus for a week straight. Like you see, we literally lost for a week straight, man. It's been tough. It's been tough, man. Anyways, our first pick of the video, we are going with Jakob Porto over his rebounds at 8.5. We took him against the Pelicans last time. I mean, against the Pelicans, the last game he did not cash us. He had 60 potential rebounds. Also had also like kind of foul trouble in the first half or something, and he goes under. He still goes under, man, against the Pelicans. It just makes no sense. We're gonna take him again against this Suns team. They give up the 20th most rebounds to centers. My boy Zubac had like 6 rebounds against his team, and he just came back from injury. So we're taking Porter to go over his rebounds. Man, you should see the minutes. It's gonna be a close game. You can see minus 4.5 spread predicted. Porter, when he sees the minutes, gets favorable matchups. So you can see he's averaging 8.5 rebounds, and this game outlier, of course, but as you can see over the course of the season, it's over this line in every single game. And he's hooked on one game with 17 potentials. But obviously, he's getting the potential rebounds. He just doesn't get the rebounds. So yeah, 11 to go with his rebounds against the Suns team. That's my first pick. There's not really much to be said about that. The Suns team also missing what's it called, Mark Williams. So they really have, really what's it called, really down on rebounding right now. So I feel like Jakob Porter should easily dominate the rebounding in this game. In this next game, we're fading Ty Jerome to go under his PR at 19.5. Obviously, as you can see, it says to give up the 26 most points PR to his position, but that is not. I don't feel like that's going to really help him in this game because we faded what's it called VJ Edgecombe against the Pistons last game, and when he's easily under, we're gonna fade Ty Jerome once again. I feel like this Pistons team gonna be most focused on stopping Ty Jerome since he's gonna be a high usage guy. Um, Also, as you can see, the scoring zones for him are really bad. They give up the third least points to pull up. That's where he gets most of his points. So we're fading him, man. Also, rebounding is also atrocious. They give up the second least rebounds to his position. Points, it's also atrocious. They give up the 29 most points to his position, yes, but his player type is just ass. So yeah, we're fading him to go under his PR, man. It's just not a good matchup for him. Plus, he has a blowout risk. As you can see, there's a minus 15 spread for the Pistons. So we're fading him to go under, man. It's just a bad matchup for him. He's looking to be cooking this year. As you can see, he's over this line quite consistently, but I feel like this Pistons matchup is just not for him. So we're fading to go under his PR. In this game, we're taking Jalen Brunson to go over his points simply because he has a good matchup when it comes to scores. You can see his shooting zones are really good. I guess his team head to head is he's over against this team in one game. Only had 40 points. With the game went under here, he hooked on 25. He just took the shots. Plus Nemard, I think he's out. it says questionable, but if it's what's it called? If his points is not coming up on plus minus, I feel like he's out. So I feel like Nema's gonna be out. So one of the best defenders will be out. So Jalen Brunson should see a less defender or worse defender. Plus this Pacers team do not double team, so Jalen Brunson should see one-on-ones quite often. Our only risk with this prop is blowout risk with the Knicks minus 13.5 spread, but I cannot trust the Knicks to blow out the Pacers only because this Knicks team they literally lost. I don't know. They didn't. They literally was losing to the Pacers. I think in the first half or something like this. This team fucking stinks. I see Brunson playing the whole game. Honestly, I don't see them blowing out the Pacers, man. So Brunson should play the whole game. When he plays the whole game, I see him easily cashing his points because the scoring zone's looking good. Pull up, they go up to 22nd most points in pull up. Free throws go to 27 most free throws in the league. That's such a good matchup for Jalen Brunson. The only bad matchup he has is spot up shooting. Jalen Brunson's not a spot up shooter, even though it says spot up shooting, but most of his shots come from pull ups. So we're going to take him to go over his 25.5 points for that reason. I was also looking at Josh Hart over his rebounds. Not really my thing, but it's a good look. He got the 30th most rebounds his position. So yeah, that's a good look right there. In this Cavaliers game, we only have one pick, and we're going with Evan Mobley over his first quarter points at 4.5 against the Mavs. A reason why he has a good scoring matchup. Plus, with Jared Allen being out, as you can see, he's averaging 6.5 first quarter points with Allen out of the squad over this line in 10 out of 15 games. Um, this Mavs team have been stinking up the fucking league for the past like whole season. I guess they just fucking suck. So we have Jared Allen. I mean, Evan Mobley easily going over his first quarter points. Man, he's taking at least like we have four. He had four FG in this game with three free throws. He missed all the free throws, which is kind of weird. In this game, he had two FG and one free throws, six FG. I mean FGA. Like he's taking the shots. He's taking at least we can put him for like 3, 4 shots, maybe 1, 2 free throws. That's really good for 5 points. We haven't gone over. Plus, in a really soft matchup in the map, so you have going over 4.5 points, man. It's gonna be really tough to go under against the map when it comes to points for center. He can shoot the three. He can drive to the basket. So yeah, we have going over 4.5 first quarter points. Also taking KD to go over 24.5 points, or 25 points. It's available on Bet365 for minus 125 odds. Reason why he's played this team, he's played them twice. He's played high 32 and he had 18, but in this game he went 5 for 18 from the field. KD, you don't see him going 5 for 18 that often. Obviously, as you can see from the shooting zones, they said they rank pretty good when it comes to stopping the mid range, but I don't really see that stopping KD because if you check KD's scoring when it comes to bad matchup from mid range, it doesn't really affect him that much. You can see he goes up like one extra point when actually he goes up 0.5 extra point when it comes to dominant mid range scoring or not. So it doesn't really affect him that much. I think what affects him the most is isolation scoring. Like when he gets to ISO up people, you can see they rank 20th in the league. What's the ISO? Isolation favorable, as you can see when he sees a favorable match when it comes to isolation scoring, he averages 27 points on the dot. So yeah, we have him going over his points because quite once again I don't really see this Pelicans team double teaming KD because they haven't in both games he's played them. So you have him going over 20. We have him going over 24.5 points, 25 points. As you can see per exact, but you go to taking 25.5. That's still a good line. I still take it to go over that. This Rockets team will not be blowing out the Pelicans. They're actually playing much better than they did last year. So we have the Pelicans staying in this game. Another reader of mine was Alperen Şengün over his points. I just can't trust this guy over his rebounds, over his RA2. I just can't trust this guy either. Thompson also to over his points, also good look. Also over his RA, over his PRA, that's also a good look right there. But yeah, I'm just taking KD over 24.5 points. He's coming off a horrible game against the Nuggets, who haven't bouncing back against the soft matchup when it comes to scoring to go over 24.5 points. We have one pick in this game and we're fading Porzingis. Where's Porzingis? Porzingis to go under 19.5 PR. First of all, the rebounding matchup is just horrible for him. Porzingis is not really a good rebounder. Plus, this matchup is just absolutely atrocious for Porzingis. Just makes no sense what I said 4.5. Plus, he's going to be playing maximum 20 minutes. We don't play more. It's playing for 20 minutes at most. 20 minutes PR. Look at this. Porzingis, when he sees 20 minutes on the season, he's averaging only 16.8 PR. Like, he actually has to go crazy from scoring to actually go over his PR. Like, this is just too high for someone that's playing only 20 minutes because he has like a thing going on with his. I think he has like a sickness or something. I don't know what it is, but he has a sickness that's like stopping from playing games fully out. So he's limited like 20 minutes per game. Porzingis 20 minutes. He's now over this line It's only overtime in 2 games. One of those games with the fucking Nuggets, which is kind of a soft matchup, I'd say. And the Bulls, like, come on now, the Bulls. So yeah, we're fading to go under against the Timberwolves, man. Like, it makes no sense. He also played this team once already. He had 18 PR in 17 minutes. So yeah, we're fading to go under at 19.5 PR, man. It just makes no sense. That's too high for me. Um, nah, I don't even picks in this game. We're in this game. We're taking Tumani Kamara over his first quarter points at 3.5. Honestly, you can take him to go over his points like for the whole game. He has a good matchup when it comes to scoring. Giovanni Kamara on the season when he sees a double, as you can see, he goes crazy when he sees a good matchup. He goes crazy for sure. But I'm going with first quarter points simply because this Jazz team, they're missing a lot of guys, and I see this being a blowout. To be honest with you, they're missing Keontae, Lowry, Jaren Jackson Jr., Kessler. Like the whole squad is literally out. Like I don't see this Jazz team containing this game. To be honest with you, so I'm taking him to go over his first quarter points for that reason. He's played this team twice. He's gone over in one game only, but he hooked in the both games. As you can see, he had 3 and 3. So there might be a risk that he might miss his threes, but I'm still taking him to go over his 3.5 first quarter points. But I like it, to be honest. I like it to go over. Plus with Shaden Sharp out and with with Denny out there, in, as you can see, he's averaging 5.6 first quarter points on the season over 7 out of 10 games. So yeah, we have going over in a soft matchup when it comes to scoring. Was that my last pick? Yeah, that was my last pick. That was my last pick actually. To recap my picks, man. Um, these are my picks right here. To recap my picks, we had Ty Jerome, Porto, Brunson, Mobley, KD, Porzingis, and Tumani Kamara. Those are my picks. Do whatever it is that you like. And yeah, I'm back. Hopefully, I can keep posting more consistently again. No promises. Depends on how YouTube pushes my video moving forward. Cause I ain't gonna lie, seeing like 50 views and stuff is kind of demotivating. But it's what it is, man. I'm out.